Hello, dear students. Welcome to this class. Today we're going to learn how to use the passive voice in English. Objectives. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to recognize the structure of the passive voice. Also, you will be able to use the simple and past passive, and you will be able to write active sentences into passive sentences. Passive voice. When do we use the passive voice? In English, we use the passive voice when we don't know or we don't want to talk about who or what does the action in a sentence. That is, when the action is more important than who does it. For example, in the active voice, we have subject, the doer, and object, the receiver. But in passive, we have subject, receiver, and you don't need to write the object if it is not relevant. Active, we have subject plus verb plus object. The sentence is Jorge Rausch cooks the meal. The passive of this sentence is subject plus verb plus object. The meal is cooked by Jorge Rausch. So it changed. We have another example. Subject plus verb plus object. The chef cooks the meal. We have subject plus object plus verb, and we have the meal is cooked. So, in the first one, we have an important agent. We have the name. So, you need to write by Jorge Rausch. So, and in the second one, we have the chef, but we don't know that person. So you don't need to write the object in the passive voice. So when do we use the preposition by in the passive voice? We use by in the passive voice to identify the agent, that is, the person, the animal, or thing that performed the action. We have some examples. In the present simple, the active voice is Pablo Picasso paints these things, but the passive of this sentence is these things are painted by Pablo Picasso. And in the past simple, we have active Spielberg filmed Jurassic Park in 1993. In the passive voice is Jurassic Park was filmed by Spielberg in 1993. Okay, I will now explain the structure of the passive voice. So, you have the subject plus the verb, the to be verb. In present, am, is, are, or in past, was and were. Plus the verb in past participle, that if the verb is regular, you need to add ed, d, or ied to the verb. And if it is irregular, you need to use the third column of the regular verbs. So here we have some examples. Present simple. The active voice is they take the photos. And the passive is the photos are taken, because you need to write the to be verb plus the verb in past participle. So the past participle of the verb take is taken. So you have that sentence in the passive voice. And in past simple, we have they took in past the photos. So you need to rewrite the photos took, but you need to change were taken. You need to use the past, the to be verb in past. That is, in this case, the photos is the personal pronoun they. So you need to change where is used with they. So let's practice. Okay, we're going to practice. Change each sentence to the passive voice. Number one, Mark Taiwan wrote that book. Number two, Bob and Mary climbed the tree. Number three, the wind broke the window. Number four, someone stole my phone. And number five, people speak English here. So, as you can see, number one is past simple. Well done. Number two is present simple. Number three, past simple. Number four, past simple. And number five, present simple. So you need to write the correct answers. Please pause the video and do that. Okay, number one is that book was written by Mark Taiwan. Number two, sorry, the trees climbed but Bob and Mary. Number three, the window was broken by the wind. Number four, my phone was stolen. And number five, English is spoken here. Well done, guys. So here we have a comprehension task. So I am going to give you some minutes in order to complete that part. Okay. Number one, do that. Number two, okay. Number three, well done. Number four, good. Number five, okay. So I'm going to give you the right answers. Number one, the cake is made every day. Number two, the house was built last year. Perfect. Number three, the letters were sent yesterday. Well done. Okay, number four, which sentence is correct? Letter B, the car was repaired. Well done. And finally, which sentence is passive? Letter B, a letter is written. Well done, guys. So, here we have extra materials in order to learn more about passive voice. So you have a link for a video and link for practicing the passive voice. That's all, guys. Great job. And now you understand the basics of the passive voice. Please review the extra materials that I give you, and we will practice this together in the face-to-face class. See ya.